so much for 200, not one, not zero, not one, but 200 subscribers. That is crazy. That's crazy, guys. Like, I can't believe it. So thank you so much for 200 subscribers, and I think I want to do some kind of 200 subscriber special, because I was gonna do one for 100, but then I hit 200 like the next day, so it was just like, you know, my back hurts from squatting. Let me know your name and your favorite trigger in the comments, and yeah, just tell me your name and your favorite trigger, and I'll do a little video with that for my next video or something. I don't know, maybe not my next video, but like a future video coming up. So thank you so much, and I hope you enjoy the video. My friggin' hair, bro, it's killing me. Okay, so I made this vision board with my boyfriend, and his was something. I don't know if I would say good. It was, you know what? It was magnificent. His vision board was beautiful. Yeah. Anyways, this is what we're working with today. Okay, let me show you all the stuff I put on my vision board, and actually let me do a little flip so you can see like the words and stuff. Okay, because there's quite a few words on this, so I want you to be able to see in full, in total, what the words that are featured here are. Okay, so we've got 20, 26, and the first thing I have here is a mariposa, a little butterfly, because I think they're beautiful, and they're also getting more and more rare. At least the monarch ones are, I think, endangered. And you know what? Look, I'm not in danger or nothing, but I am rare, and I want this year to treat myself like a rare gem. So I need to take care of myself, and you know, like the way that you would treat a collector's item is how I want to treat myself. I'm just trying to figure out a way to put my mic, bro. This is killing me. Okay, anyways, so yes, I have a monarch butterfly right there. Next, I have lotus. I think that's a lotus. That one's just for decoration. I didn't really have like a meaning behind that or anything. The flowers are just to look pretty. Okay, here I have the word book. I can't read that backwards. I don't know. I flipped it around, but I have the word book because I want to read more this year. You can see I have this whole collection, and behind all of these books there are more books, and then I have another bookshelf. So I have so many books. I'm such a reader, but I just haven't had time since I went to my boarding school. I just haven't had time, and you know, college takes up a lot of time, so I am definitely trying to make more time to do things that I like, such as reading this year. And yes, I think this is also a really good opportunity to learn a little bit more about me as well. So the next thing is that I am late to everything. It is the bane of my existence, and you know, partially it's not my fault, okay? Like, I'm gonna blame it on my mom right now. I get it from her, but we run on CBT. Colored people die, bro. nice. So I'm gonna be on time this year, especially transitioning into my new college. I want to be respectful of my professors and also of myself, because it's very becoming and ladylike to be on time. Okay, next. There's a shoe right here because I want to run more. I want to get out and go to the gym more. I used to be a runner, but once again, ain't got time for shit in college. So I want to make more time to go to the gym. Kind of stop making excuses for myself, because I feel like when you're really busy, all of your free time, you just want to sleep. Like it used to be when I was a little younger. Like all of my free time, all I wanted to do was read. But now it's just kind of like all I want to do is sleep or like scroll. And so I want to cut out scrolling this year. I uninstalled Instagram and TikTok and like the socials, except for YouTube, of course. Which actually I find YouTube to be more like productive content, like my hobbies and stuff, not just like brain rot. But I absolutely want to cut out scrolling and just stop making excuses and being like, oh, I don't have time, because I am very busy, but I do have time. I do. The next thing is the word bake. Not because I want to get baked, but because I want to bake. I not only want to cook in my classes, but I want to get in the kitchen more. And I know it's really hard when you're at school to cook and bake and stuff like that. But this summer, I'll be home all summer, hopefully. And I just want to get in the kitchen and like learn how to make some good things, like some good desserts. I'm a sucker for some sweets. I get it from my dad. I have such a sweet tooth, and I want to learn how to make those things to share with other people. So, okay. Next, I got this out of a comic book. I have Wonder Woman, because I simply would love to be wonderful. I want to be wonderful, and what's the problem with that? Okay, I need to hurry because my phone is literally at 3%. We're gonna get this video finished. Okay, right here it says fashion. You can't tell right now because I'm in my bummy like home clothes, but usually like I dress to impress. Okay, I'll put some pictures of my outfits on the screen, because I never go out not looking good. Okay, I feel worse if I get up for class and I don't have a good fit on. Like I feel like I learn better when I feel good and I feel confident, and like it just, how I look on the outside reflects a lot about how I'm feeling that day. So I know it's like kind of a feedback effect. Like if I feel good on the outside, it will help me. Like if I present myself well, I will be more productive. I don't know how to describe it. It's weird. Next, I have the words black and beautiful, because I am both. And you know, I think this year I want to not only like when I go to college, kind of immerse myself in like putting myself out there to make more black friends, but you know, like where I live, like there's not a huge population of black people around me, and also like being at a boarding school for gifted students, you know, they don't usually reach African Americans. So like there's usually Africans, but not necessarily African Americans. So I want to continue to serve as an advocate for minority students and for other little black girls who want to do something great. And it's really important to me. And you know, once again, I'm not surrounded by black girls, and that is something like that is important to me, to see representation in my own life. So I want, when I go to college next fall, I want to kind of put myself out there and surround myself with people who look like me, and you know, yeah. Next, I have a salad, because your girl needs to eat healthier. That one goes with the gym down here. I need to eat healthier, point blank period. Not much else to say about that. I love a good salad when it's got lots of things on it, but I feel like I need to learn how to enjoy it without all of the extra fluff. You know what I mean? Like a good salad doesn't have to have dressing. You know what I mean? And then we've got music here. I probably could have put more music related stuff, but I couldn't find a lot of stuff in the magazines. I love music, obviously. I literally have a music channel. I'm literally performing tomorrow. So I want to continue writing and producing and making music and performing. Even when I go to college, I want to join some kind of choir or something. I don't know. Okay, right here. I know this is a bit of an oxymoron, but I have perfect A-, and there's a reason for that. I felt like, even though I know it is a little oxymoronic, I know that there's no such thing as a perfect student, and I'm certainly not that, even though I've always strived to be one. And I think that for this upcoming year, I want to be more content with not being the perfect student, but knowing that perfect for me is doing my best effort. And although obviously A- are still very good, I'm not saying that they aren't. I'm just saying that, like, it's not an A+, but it's still good. It's still great, and I still put in my best effort, and that makes it perfect. You know, like, close enough, right? And then here I have all these different versions of style. Once again, that goes with fashion. I just thought it looked really cool, and I love a good fit. I love throwing a fit. Okay, I think that's everything on my board, and I also don't have time to do anything else. So I actually really enjoyed making this video, and I might post it before I post the AITA video. I really enjoyed this, and I hope you got to learn a little bit more about me. And tell me what is on your vision board for 2026. Tell me what your resolution is. It's okay to have resolutions. I think it's a good thing. It's good to set goals for yourself. So let me know what your goals for the year are, what you've got planned, what you want to do. You know, you don't have to reinvent yourself.